Hi, my name is Selena Perez.
Hello, my name's Desiree Perez.
Desiree had been experiencing some bullying at school. I didn't understand the severity of it because when she had come forward in freshman year, there was a lot of retaliation. So she stood quiet about a lot of the events after that happened. And then she got very, very sick in May of 2017. She was already being seen by a therapist, psychiatrist, so she was taking antidepressants. She was struggling with anxiety, and this specific day, which was in May of 2017, she went to the nurse's office several times, and the nurse brushed her away. Unknowing that this was a serious thing, she was about to have her first seizure of this conversion disorder that now she's diagnosed with. As a result of that episode, we uncovered what was really happening with Desiree and the bullying, and a lot of it being racially motivated. And so she was in the hospital. They admitted her. So I contacted 211, who put me in contact with RIPIN's call center, and I gave them a call first. So the operator said that they would either call me back with someone who, like a caseworker, so to speak, or they would provide me with information that I could, like links or resources that I could use. What I recall from the beginning is her making me feel so validated without even really knowing the whole story. So I had provided a lot of background, but there was a very almost like an urgency in her voice that helped me feel like, okay, I think maybe I got the right people. I found somebody who can help us. So that was comforting. So with Deb at the meeting, I felt validated, and I felt like they couldn't, because at the time it did feel like an ambush. I felt like they couldn't ambush me because I had someone by my side who does this for a living, knows, the laws, knows the procedures, knows the protocol, who's going to speak up for me when I'm saying, this is what I know that you should be doing. I have someone who can say, yeah, she's right. Or if I'm missing anything, she could step in, which ended up happening at the meeting. There were several times where I would make a demand and they would, tiptoe around it, and she would, back me up, and they would cave because, it wasn't just mom. If RIPIN wouldn't have gotten involved, I think it would have been harder to get my point across, because I think they were viewing me as an upset mother versus someone who had done her research and who had every right to make the demands that I was making.
Actually, after graduating, I have not had any trauma or stress-induced seizures, only really resulting in heat, but it's kind of still related to the trauma and stress, because it kind of I wouldn't get heat seizures had it not been for that. But I'm pretty stable. I'm going to college. I didn't even think I was gonna graduate, never mind pass any of my finals.
Yep, she walked
never
the stage.
mind I went from getting 65s, barely passing, to because I felt like I could do it, that there were people by my side. I had no less than 80s in my class. I graduated again. I still can't believe I graduated. I didn't think I was going to. And I'm going to college next Tuesday. It's just surreal.